Hello everyone, it's almost February, and if you're looking for some great games, you've just found 15 new ones you can play in just a few weeks. Whether you're into space exploration and spaceship building, some Hades-like experience, or action-packed platformers, I've got something for you. This list is packed with various genres, and I bet you will find something that fits you. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into the list. Remember, the games are listed based on the release date, so don't worry about the placements. Let's start the list with some retro vibes. Guns of Fury is a retro-inspired action platformer that combines run-and-gun gameplay with Metroidvania elements. And yeah, if you've played the good old Contra, this might be exactly what you're looking for. This title offers a huge interconnected world with interesting new areas that unlock as we gain newly acquired skills, allowing us to advance further. So, as it is a Metroidvania but also an action platformer, expect a lot of fighting and jumping across levels using new movement skills that unlock new areas. What is fun about this game, we will also be able to control mechs and destroy everything on our path, like, come on, who doesn't like that? This game looks great, it has good old 16-bit pixel art style, and even though retro-inspired games aren't as popular as they once were, my old soul is really excited for this one to come. We don't know the exact date yet, just February 2025, so we need to wait. Next up is Sworn, a 1 to 4 player co-op action roguelike game in which we explore and reclaim a fallen Camelot from the reign of a corrupted Arthur and his knights. This is your Hades-like experience, where you will travel through Camelot, meet familiar friends and foes from Arthurian legends, discover the source of darkness over Avalon, befriend and learn from powerful figures like Merlin on Nimue, and team up with your friends to combine the powers of your characters, or venture alone, to finally face Arthur himself. This game looks and plays very similarly to the well-known Hades, and I'm glad we are getting something similar. Will it be good? We will see. Now a fun game. Big Helmet Heroes is a beat-em-up game about little knights with absurdly big helmets. It reminds me a bit of Castle Crashers, like, don't they look the same? Come on. Okay, about this one. The game looks great. The trailer hooked me immediately, it looks amazing, like, watch this. So stupid, I love it. This is a game you can play with your friend, and your goal is to save the princess. Of course, on your way you will fight lots of enemies using various powers of the heroes you play, and there are 4 of them at the moment, so you will find something that fits you. There's some platforming, jumping, dodging and smacking the big heads of your enemies. It's the type of game you will play with your buddy and have a lot of fun, so yeah, give it a try. I covered this game in one of my Next Fest videos from October, and this is an atmospheric management RPG about life on an open road. This game immediately caught my eye. I really enjoy spending time in my car and driving a lot, so these types of games are kind of special to me. And there was also a game called Heading Out that was released in May 2024, so check it out if you're into similar games. It's a car driving experience with great pixel art. The idea is simple. There is a concert on the other side of the country, so you pack your things, plot a course on the map and hit the road. You will slowly make your way through a procedurally generated open world, pick up hitchhikers and learn their stories, upgrade, customize and repair your car, solve challenges on the road, and at the end, just enjoy the ride. There are multiple endings and a lot of possibilities, so you can return to the start and see what happens if you do something different. This game is one of the most interesting titles I've found, and I know it may not look appealing to many of you, but I highly suggest giving it a try. Now for some space lovers. If you want to see more games about space, check out my video about underrated space games, and you can also expect another video very soon. This one is Astronomics, a top-down action, space exploration and asteroid mining automation game. Yep, I hope that makes sense. So basically, we will land on an asteroid and control our fancy-looking command bot, exploring areas and mining resources. We will jump from rock to rock and mine even more, then sell everything, upgrade our ship, and move on. Kinda simple, right? Not really. We will automate the process, and in the meantime, we have to defend ourselves from pirates. This game looks really solid, and it's coming to early access, so we can expect even more features in the future. Remember the first game? This one is another run and gun game, but this time we play as Kevin. Long story short, Kevin is now a cyborg, but some time ago he was a war hero. He was until a nursing spaceship blew up, and he woke up as a sad cyborg. Now he seeks revenge. This game is exactly what you would expect from a side-scrolling run-and-gun game. You will shoot at a lot of things and explore different worlds in search of collectibles and even more enemies, using various weapons and combat suits with unique abilities. It looks like a good game with great pixel art and solid-looking combat mechanics. A minimalistic survival city builder in which you protect your people from oppressive shadows. Dawnfolk is a simple looking game, to be honest, but it is exactly what you would want in a survival city builder. It's not overcomplicated, nor is it as simple as it looks. It is a survival game after all, so you will have to think about what you do, build your settlement and manage resources. You can even play some minigames to maximize your resource output and make choices that will shape your story and determine the fate of your realm and its inhabitants. As the developer says, it is a game that won't waste your time. You don't need to invest hundreds of hours to learn stuff. Just sit down, play, and you will figure things out rather quickly. So yeah, I like how it looks, and I love this pixel art style. There's also a demo available, so give it a try before release. Microtopia is a unique title. It may seem very similar to Empires of the Undergrowth, but it is quite a lot different. This game lets you become the hive mind of a robot ant colony. You will use pheromone trails to create paths, automate production, and optimize supply chains for your ants. Your job is simple: collect resources to grow stronger, produce food, feed your queen, and expand your colony. Your workers are a valuable resource, which you can upgrade into different species like flying ants that help discover new lands. This game presents a fascinating concept, so if you're looking for something to play with ants and enjoy factory building elements with production chains and automation, I highly suggest you try this one out. Another space game, but this time really ambitious. Era 1 combines real-time strategy, survival, base building and tactical battles. You will do what you typically would in a game like this: manage your fleet and build your spaceships. It looks amazing. You will build and customize your base from scratch, piece by piece. There are lots of elements, from simple modules through armors and defenses to turrets and mining drills. You will then navigate the vast expanse of space and take part in brutal space battles. This game is heavily focused on combat and spaceship building, so if that's something you're looking for, this might be a great choice. I must say, the base building looks really good. There are tons of elements, options, shapes and defense modules to upgrade, so yeah, wishlist this game if you are interested. And before we jump to spot number 1, I've prepared 5 additional games as honorable mentions. And last but not least, once again a game that I'm really waiting for and I covered in one of my previous videos about upcoming turn-based games. Die in the Dungeon is a deck building turn-based roguelike game but with a twist. Yeah, we are not using cards this time, but dice. And fun fact, as I'm not a native English speaker, I was looking for the plural form of dice, and what I discovered is that dice is already the plural form and die is the singular one, so the title is a fun wordplay. But anyways, this game is about dungeon crawling. We, as a frog or frog-like creature, will journey through the dungeon, craft our own deck of dice, in which each has its purpose, with tons of combinations to discover and exploit. There are lots of powerful synergies to create and so much more. This game looks like great fun, and it is finally releasing, so I hope it will turn out to be good. And that's everything for today. I hope you liked this video and found some great new games to play. There are lots of amazing games coming out in February, and that's just the beginning of the year. Also, check out my latest video about the best reviewed games of December, as there were some great bangers and I would love to hear your thoughts. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later this week. Bye.